Welcome everybody. Welcome to the show. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Let's start the week, shall we? Mr. Andy Wilk, hey, good morning. And God. Good morning, God. Good morning. Green, good to see you again. Next with Yanix, welcome. And Muba, good morning. Doing great. Thank you so much for asking. I hope everybody had a great weekend. All right. Let's start the show. Oh, I'm just on gold. Actually, I entered a long position on gold earlier. So my TP is at 37.4, but this is a small position, nothing special. How's everybody? Funded day trader, good morning. I wish the same. May the money be with everyone. And may the money follow everyone. Oh man. Good morning, Tommy Me. Good to see you. How was the weekend? Okay. Hope everybody had a great weekend, recharged, and all that such. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, on Friday, I did not take off. The thing is, I wasn't able to get back into the Friday New York stream. It's very rare that I can make it like this without even noticing you guys, but I was running an errand all over the place and I just couldn't make it back, basically. I just couldn't. So yeah, and you know, I got back like somewhere around after 10 a.m. a little bit Eastern Standard, and I was like, you know, I'm not gonna start the stream for like 30 minutes or 40 minutes. So yeah. Muhammad, hey, good morning. And Bill Hohens in the flesh. Farhad, good morning. Good to see you, Farhad. I wish you all the best for the week and everybody. Yeah, I mean, I got this drop. Actually, when I got back to the computer, I got back a little bit after 10 a.m. and I took a short. I took a short a few minutes after 10, and I took the short for the news candle low. So I made a bit of a profit here on this drop. So I was just in time. I sat down to the computer like, oh, that's cool. It's going down, and I saw this fair value gap during the drop, and I was like, man, I think I was already too late a little bit. So I entered here, and I was like, okay, let's follow. And I was a little bit lucky there. Team Trades, good morning. And Nikos is here. Welcome, Nikos. Nikos Loco in the flesh. 3K plus. Oh my gosh. And no tilt. Congratulations. Well, I still have this trade on gold here. The idea is very simple. There's a liquidity void up there, so nothing special. I was just kind of waiting on gold if it starts to go a little bit higher into that Asia high. So that's the only idea behind this trade. Nothing else. How is everyone doing? Oh, I forgot that there's an 83% off on Bulenox today only, for now at least. I have to change the banner there. Buley, I gotta change it. Bulenox. $83% off. Okay. My only concern is tilt. Oh yeah. By the way, I do have the same problem from the day trader. I'm pretty confident in the entries in my trading model. The levels, I'm super confident in my levels. The only problem is my own personal emotions, you know, regarding to tilt. So that's the only thing I still have to somewhat control or something. I don't know. Hey Coop, Marco. Good morning, Marco and Coop. Yeah, bit of a buy volume here. Yeah. Let's see how this goes, right? Bit of a buying power here coming in the market. I was actually thinking if maybe, but no. I was thinking to maybe jump in on a on the gold trade with another account. I was just not really sure if I should. 37.9. I mean, I could actually. Maybe, potentially, jump in. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Schwarm, good morning. And Coop is here. Welcome. Oh, Coop, I said good morning to you already. Abhishek, hey. Oh, back from your wedding. Congratulations, Abhishek. Actually, I've been told at my Funded TV chat that you're having your wedding. You know, huge applause. Congratulations to the new man. That's what we call the new husband, the new man in Hungary. Abhishek, that's awesome. I don't know. Let's check on NQ real quick. There is an Asia high at 792. So 800 could be the potential place. So who knows? Yeah, Schwarm, it seems like, yeah, the gold trade so far is good, but you know, it can go sideways and gold is tricky, you know. Right, investments. Hello, holding gold buys on all three of my funded accounts. Let's go. 36.75 area. Could be a good target. Could be a good target. Congratulations, Abhishek. That is just awesome. You know, the new man. All right. Anyway, let's see how this goes. So NQ is so far hovering here. There's a 5-minute demand zone, a little bit lower here, not a big deal. NQ can still drop down there. Otherwise, we have the Asia high and that's it. So I was actually looking for potential levels here to go with, but I couldn't really find any. Like nothing special. Not even on the 15. But by the way, let's just look at a bit of a higher time frame analysis here. You know, just to see what really happened. And let's do it on the mini because I don't have any special markups on the mini. So this is the daily chart on NQ. So let's just go over this real quick. On the daily here, we kind of see that we're topped up again on all-time high almost. I mean, we still at the same place, almost at the same place. It managed to push it to all-time high again. I think it could. There's no fair value gap in the near distance. We have a relative equal lows down there. But if we go down to the 4-hour chart, well, it repriced this gap, so there was a nice pullback here. It seems like it's ready to push one more time on NQ. So if it does, well, let's just say, okay, it can still go in a way. I don't see any special level, not even a zone on the 4 hour. So swept liquidity, but the 1 hour actually shifted structure. I feel like it could break this high from Friday AM session. So Friday AM session high can be sort of broken. Break-in broken. We'll see. What else is there? Okay, that's nothing. Okay. Why do I feel like, you know, watching at the 1 hour chart that this one just might be breaking this Friday AM session level here? Because there's nothing down there, not even a zone, nothing. Why do I feel like that? That it just wants to do it. There's some trend line liquidity still. I mean, this was quite an interesting, you know, grind lower in August. And now it poked into it. I feel like it just still might want to go higher. What's there, by the way? So that's previous day high from Friday. Sorry, that's Friday high. So that's Friday high. And we have an Asia high near. It's kind of close. How far is that? It's like 35 points. It can do it. Actually, why not? Can actually do it. This one can actually do it. So we'll see. All right, I have to update the banners again because Bulenox has an 83% off sale going on. I do have to update. Look at that, it's just going there. Wants to go for Asia high. Okay, let me update the timers. Okay, 83% off Bulenox option 1 and 45% off on option 2 accounts confirmed. Okay. So how's everybody? Any plans? Trade ideas? Anything? Let me know. Jay, hey, good to see you, man. I think we'll sell off. Well, yeah, that's what I was trying to guess as well. Like, are we going to take out some Asia highs or anything here? Or is this just going to sell off right away? I mean, this here is not a perfect 5-minute demand zone, but it is somewhat technically valid. I'm not saying we're going there, but... Thanos, nothing you see for now. Yeah, same goes for me too. Rusniak, hey, taking a sell at 803. Okay, so everyone's waiting for the Asia high to be taken out. Andy B, good morning. Do you know of any props that allow 1 day to pass with CPI release? Yes, Apex and Bulenox. And which one? Apex, Bulenox. Apex and Bulenox. Yeah, those two for sure. I don't know about the others, but those are pretty much 1 day pass things. Although activation fee, of course, must be paid, but the upfront cost is cheap, you know. So if you want to go crazy, I mean, 83% right now, Bulenox is the cheapest option. 83% off at Bulenox only today. Option 1 accounts only. Yeah, exactly, Thanos. VDS, oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, it's good. It's paying me out since, I don't know, forever. But yeah, it's always paying. Bulenox was always paying. No issues. No issues at all. Intraday trailing though, so. But I don't know if PDS is end of day or intraday day, but that's it. Cheap upfront cost for now. TRADEIFY, sorry, TRADEIFY. Is this the growth account or the advanced account? I don't know which one has the 1 day pass. Anyway, I think it's the advanced account, maybe. I don't know. TRADEIFY, thank you, thank you. Option 2 is an end of day trailing drawdown. Option 1 is intraday trailing. Both? I don't know. Growth is one. Okay, growth plan at TRADEIFY's 1 day pass. Okay, thank you, thank you. So the option 2 account is end of day trailing. The option 1 is intraday trailing. That's why option 2 is always a little bit more expensive. Both. Oh, thank you. Activation fee is the difference. Okay, thank you, Green. I wasn't really sure. No, okay, yeah. It's good to know. It's good to know. Welcome, by the way, everybody. Jeff Koski, hello. I forgot to say good morning to best DJ in town. Hello. In both Bulenox and Nvidia, you can choose intraday. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, you can choose definitely at Bulenox. I haven't traded with Nvidia lately or ever, but I heard about them. Okay, so far, just kind of waiting, you know. Trying to see what's good. Gold trade is so far so good. I do like it. I do like the gold trade. So that is it so far. Not your account to last longer, choose end of day. Yeah, exactly. You can easily trail your maximum loss level and you're just gonna get wiped out super easy. So you gotta be careful there. Yeah, gotta be careful with it. Anyway, what else is going on? Not much, right? Not much is going on. Markets are pretty slowed down, kind of sideways after Friday NFP. I'm not sure where this one wants to go. I mean, everything is just bullish, so everything is super bullish. As always, nothing is stopping these markets. Pretty much sideways action, especially on the 1 minute chart, you know, not much is happening. Not much is going on. Feels like it might want to go for that Asia high, but who knows. K-Bell, hey. Yeah, nothing new, no news driver that can help us. So it is what it is. Could be expecting some sideways action, but yeah. Seems like Asia high could be a potential target here for NQ. Otherwise, I don't see anything. I don't see anything other than that. All right. Oh man, it's just gonna be one of those sessions, I guess. Wing, hey, good morning. Yeah, CPI could be. Yeah, it could be. Exactly, Jay. So I completely agree with that. Wing long from 752. Okay, let's go. I don't have a entry to go with, but seems interesting. I mean, yeah, not a bad idea. Let's just see. Let's see what's it gonna be. It's gonna be a slow price action, I guess. Gonna be a slow price action. $7.59. Oh, just a scalp. All right. Start longer above volume weighted average price. Stay short below. Yeah. Yeah, that you know, we always have to concentrate on the most simple idea, and actually the super simple or stupid simple ideas are the best sometimes. You know, overcomplicating things, just, you know, not worth it. Just have to keep it super simple. Just have to keep it simple. What a sideways action. All right. It's good. It's definitely going to be one of those days. Good morning, Mark. Hey, I wish the same. Let's have a great week. Do you like the video? Thank you, Zach Romancer. Good to see you. Good morning. So, not much is happening. Yeah, definitely not much. No targets. I mean, we might have to just wait for London Open to see any, you know, sort of move, like, I mean, like something that relates to these levels. And that is still like 35 minutes or so, something like that. Gotta wait. We just gotta wait. Oh man, this is gonna be a long London session. So let's see the news. Oh yeah, nothing today. Oh my god. Okay. US waits annual China chip supply permit. What? Chip supply permit for Samsung and well, okay. Industrial production, okay. Okay, so nothing special. Nothing special. What do we do now, right? Yeah, so we do have a gap here on gold. I don't know. That's why my small position is still okay. We'll see how far we get. Tim, hey there. 1 funded and 3 evals, each 100 plus. That is actually good. That is good for base hits, especially in a London session like this, or if you're looking at this Asia session. Tim, that's absolutely a good idea. You know, look at this, like this whole range. If you could make, you know, that's basically $400 overall. Even if it's an eval, you can call it. I was just sneezing here. Hey Gabor, good morning. Took off one, left one running. Let's see. That's a good idea too. Yeah, don't give back all your profits. I mean, yeah, it's okay to give back some profits sometime, but you gotta keep some, you know. You gotta keep some. It's gonna feel good. It's gonna feel much better if you can keep some of those profits. So, you know, obviously. Wing move to break even. Let's go. Any sneaky rules? Yeah, the flipping rule, Andy. Obviously, there's a 40% consistency rule on the funded. So again, 40% consistency on the funded. 10 minimum trading days, which is absolutely fine for me. That's absolutely doable. No problem with that. The flipping day rule is the thing that you must be aware of. The flipping rule says at Bulenox that you're allowed to flip maximum 20% of your trading days. So which means if there's a minimum 10 trading day, you can flip 2 days, which means opening and closing 1 micro contract just to get the payout. Now, how does Bulenox define the non-flipping days? That's actually a good idea, good question, because I asked Bulenox and they are super great, but they basically have never explained it in details. In the master account agreement, it says that you should be trading your trading days on the regular risk management. So you should be trading. So if one day you're full porting the account and the other day you're just trading with 1 micro, that's something that they don't like. There were no issues, by the way, at all from this until now. So no problem that we heard of. But they are saying you should be using the same type of risk management throughout your trading days. And once you reach 80% of your trading days with your regular risk management, quote unquote regular, I don't know what is your regular risk management, then you're allowed to flip 20% of your trading days. So if you're If you're trading since 20 days for the payout, because that's how much it took for you, obviously you're allowed to flip 4 trading days or whatever. Yeah, so just an idea to give you. They have not specified it with the exact numbers or with the exact contract size, positions, whatever. They did not say anything. They just saying it's a bit of a blurry, foggy thing, like just use your regular risk management. That's all they say. I don't know what that means. Nobody knows. But all I can tell you is that so far there were no problems. I can tell you that I was full porting a funded account. I made a couple of $100 by I was scalping on tilt, and then the other day I went back to trading micros and I got the payout. So I don't know what to say, but you know, yeah. MyFundedFutures core funded. If you reset, do you lose your winning days already? Yes, you lose that. It's not accumulated. On the reset, you lose everything. Start from scratch. You can reset if you in the similar funded stage back. Exactly, without losing your payout progress. That's what the email is saying. I'm gonna have to, because I resetted my my core account. I just said it last week. Like I did a reset on one of my failed core accounts. No updates yet, Gabor. They're just not responding. I don't know if that person is on a holiday or something. I just have no emails from Take Profit Trader. Actually, I want to go to the chat and ask them. Like, I was sending two emails actually to the partnerships, and no reply. No reply. So I have to look somebody on chat, because at least I can get someone on chat. 10 million days per payout cycle, so you can be doing 3 micros than 5. Yeah, you can do, of course you can, Andy. The thing is, you can change your position sizing. You can change it. Obviously you can change it, Andy. They just don't like, and there's the only example that they gave us, what they don't specifically like is somebody going in with 7 minis or 70 micros on one day, because that's the maximum of 50k. You full port it, you make like $1,400, and on the next day you go back to like 2 micros and 3 micros. That is something they don't like. So you can change your position size. There's nothing wrong with that. You can change it. Right? So you can choose. They just don't like these, you know, big changes. But there were no issue. As I said, I did that. I full ported on a tilt. I scalped a few $100, and then I went back to micros, and I got the payout. So I don't know. The life of a DGen. Exactly. Yeah, Gabor, absolutely. I will let you guys know if I have the update about that. FundingTicks has been having problems. Well, if it's with trader weight, then I don't think it's FundingTicks issue. I did heard about a few issues regarding to trader weight. That's all I heard. Nothing more. So, you know. You can get to a human agent, Gabor. You can get to a human agent. You just have to pass through the AI. It's possible. Exactly what it says. I can forward you the email. No, I actually have an email from them. I just haven't read it. I have not read it yet properly. Actually, I can check my core account, which I did when I did the reset. Because, you know, I can actually show you. It's a fresh core account that I actually reset. Okay, so this is the core account. Current result, 3 days. Minimum trading. Oh, that's interesting. No, not interesting. What is this? Goals overview past minimum trading days. I don't get it. Minimum 2 days. Okay, so there's one interesting thing, and this is my this is the core account that I reset. You can check it right here. This is the core account that I reset it. It's still at 50K. I haven't traded it. And it says current result 3 days. But the stars here actually, oh yeah, I know. It must be because I haven't traded. Okay. Anyway, it says current result 3 days. So it says I traded 3 days, but that's not true. Because anyway, minimum 2 day, but it says 3 days completed. Minimum trading days. Is it because my previous core account was already traded for 3 days? Maybe it is because of this. Who knows? It's a fresh account. I haven't traded on it yet. So you could be right, Best DJ. You could be absolutely right on this one. Sorry, let me quickly. Yeah, exactly, Bowser. Well, that's how they're doing business, Mr. Andy. That's the... I mean, obviously, they're not here to do charity, right? And my setup gives me a very tight stop loss going mini. Yeah. Exactly. Gotta be careful. Yeah, last time I sent them an email, I was waiting for almost 3 weeks. But they told me they fixed it. But I don't really see the fix yet. Do you know what gold is on TradeAway? It should be MGC or GC. Always the same, you know, Malel. It should be GC or MGC. GC is the mini, so be careful. But should be searching for like MGC or something like that if you type it in on the search tab somewhere. Did you have winning days on it? No, I did not. I was just trying to scalp it and I got on tilt, and this is why I... Oh, actually, no. I got the payout on this account. Yeah, I got the payout and I was just scalping for a few days. Maybe it was 3 days. And I did not make enough money. Actually, I was down on the account. So that's why it's counting 3 days, but no winning days, because it was after a payout. Yeah, I know, Manel. So if you trade on TradeAway, you gotta search for MGC. It should be the same symbol. It's not. Oh, a good question then. It should be there. Good morning, Robert Gallas. Hey there. I don't think I had any stars, Best DJ in town. You know why? Because it was after a payout. I know I received the payout, so my winning days had a reset, and then I was struggling to get to the next payout. I know I had a struggle. I was actually down on the account. I was in drawdown, but I was trading, so that doesn't count as a winning day. And maybe I repeated the same stupid things for like 3 days. And third day was actually when I blew up the account. So I was trying to get it into a winning stage for 2 days, and on the third day I blew up the account. So that's why. But I do remember I got a payout from that account, so maybe that's why the stars are gone. Do you recommend end of day or intraday for Bulenox? If you're going with small size base hits, intraday is good for you. No problem with that, you know. Intraday is just as good for you. Yeah, if you take a payout, your stars are resetting. Yes, and I did take a payout on that account. I did take $1,000, which is basically $800 with the profit split. A payout, yes. Yeah, so that's why I lost the stars, and then I struggled to make it in the next couple of days, and on third day, unfortunately, I blew the account. But I'm not sure. Maybe they leave the winning days as well. I don't know. Hold on. Quick phone call. Guys, I just gotta run out for a minute. I'll be right back. Push the like, subscribe. I'll be right back. I have to, somebody's at the door. All right, here we are. Nothing happened, right? How surprising. Nothing has happened. Good morning, Robert. Oh, I said good morning to you. Do you recommend intraday? Intraday is good. If you're going for base hits, sorry, Andy, I didn't understand. Hey, Ezra, I was just out. There was someone at the door, so I talked for a few minutes there. Hey, Dreamer, good to see you. No loss, got a break even. That's a winning trade, so that's good. Gold long working out, nice. I actually have to check my gold trade. I think it worked out right. Oh yeah, I hit the TP on gold. Okay. So I hit the TP. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And by the way, I need to tell you guys something that was really important. I usually don't do this. Where was the open here? So I was up late. Actually, oh my god, I was super tired, but when the market opened up, I managed to scalp a trade on gold on Take Profit Trader, and I managed to get to a daily payout level again. Obviously, don't do this because I was almost full porting the account. Nico, welcome. Boom Banana, welcome. Good to see you guys. Good to see you, Nico, here on the stream. Welcome. It's my pleasure to have you. Nice. Oh yeah, so I wanted to show you guys, like, I was going crazy at the open on gold on my Take Profit Trader Pro account. So look at what happened. This is the good thing in Take Profit Trader. So this was a new account, and I managed to make $2,914, and I'm going to request, obviously, like above the safety net, I'm going to request this $914 tomorrow. So that's why we like the daily payouts, right? And I will post this out later. Obviously, I was getting absolutely crazy on this because I was actually scalping it, and you know, I think I exited right at the right point after the open, but it was crazy, and I entered almost at the lowest point. So you have to, yes, it's Rhythmic, yes. Yeah, you have to connect with Rhythmic Trader, Andy. That's right now the only solution. I think they don't have a Ninja Trader license still. I never sleep. Mr. Andy Wilkes, so I never sleep. I just reset the core funded account. You lose everything, so without losing your payout progress is kind of a marketing gimmick. I'm gonna, best DJ in town, thank you for, actually I'm gonna note that down. All right, I'm gonna note that down right here. I am going to ask about that because it's quite important. So my funded futures question, I'm gonna use a different pen. So I'm gonna write it down. MFF question. Do we lose? We lose the payout progress after core funded reset. Okay, I'm gonna ask them. All right, I wrote it down, and thank you for noticing. I'm gonna ask them. That's actually we need to clarify that, you know. You can. I think you can. Let me just check it. I think they are doing Project X. Let me check it for you. I think they're doing Project X. Maybe not. They should be doing Project X. Hold on. Option 1. Option 2, option 1. Oh, you can't. Why not? Not even Project X. But they did. Oh, they have NinjaTrader license key. So you can go with NinjaTrader as well. Okay. But obviously not TradeAway. I was always using Rhythmic. That's the thing with them. Yeah, thank you, Spicy PSI. Yeah. Neo, good to see you. Yeah, London is about to open, so let's see how it goes. This is gold. Gold took out the Asia high, so it was a nice little move there. NQ is still kind of struggling. So yeah, we'll see. Can you trade on TradingView? No, you can't, Andy. Unfortunately, you can't. You can trade on NinjaTrader. You can trade on Quantower, ATAS, I think. You can also trade. But not on TradeAway or TradingView. Rusniak, we are... Oh, Rebecca, sorry. I thought that's your first name. Rebecca, are you Hungarian? Seems like your name is kind of Hungarian. It resembles as a Hungarian surname. Rebecca, we are doing NQ right now. Yeah, okay then. Me too. Üdvözöllek a streamben. It's always good to see Hungarians in the stream. So yeah, we are doing NQ, but I was just having a trade earlier on NQ. Yeah, we have Gabor as well. So I was doing a long position on gold, which turned out nicely. But right now, the only level I see here is that 5-minute demand zone and the Asia high. Obviously, I like the demand zone much better than the Asia high, but you know, one doesn't work without the opposite. So there should be some sort of a liquidity sweep first. All right. Where is my calculator? Actually, I need to calculate some risk. All right. You're on Rhythmic. Just click, drag, and just right click, drag, and you can see the dollar risk. Yes. You mean on Quantower? Because I'm using Quantower, so I'm using Rhythmic as a connection on most of my prop firms, but I'm trading through Quantower. So, are you referring that I can use the risk management tool on Quantower? I discovered one major difference in DX speed, like MF and Rhythmic, that no one probably ever paid attention. Okay, any prop firm DX speed will let you trade till 410, but with you can trade 450. Yeah, exactly. So with Rhythmic, you can trade the earnings after 4, with DX feed, positions are going to be automatically closed at MyFundedFutures. Good thing though, it's not a hard breach, so it's a soft breach. So if you let any positions left open, then you don't have to worry. They're going to close it for you at 410. It's not going to breach your account. Okay, it's actually not even a soft breach, so nothing, no penalty. They're going to close it for you. Okay, that's a good thing. Quant hour, sorry. So if you want to see the risk, click directly on a trade entry. Ah, I think I knew that, right? I mean, we have this tool. I don't know if that's what you're referring to. Let me just go to NQ here. So we have this tool. What's it called? Price targets. So for example, this is similar to TradingView's risk management tool. And obviously, if I right click, I click on settings, custom balance, so I can just type in like $50,000 and I'm gonna risk like $100 of risk, and I can just save it like this, set as default. And now if I click on it, it's not showing anything. Okay. Money, okay, use account balance, sorry, set as default. Now it should be working. Okay, let me try again, because this is kind of a handy tool. Okay, this is on micro, right? Yeah, okay, now it's working. Now it's working. So if I set it up to like 50,000 and I'm gonna risk like $100, Quant Hour has this very, it's basically the same as TradingView. It's gonna display like you have to go in with 3 micros in this trade. Now it's 2 micros, depends on where you put your stop. It's going to help you to calculate the risk. It even displays the risk to reward ratio, obviously, and the risk as well in dollars, and it's quite good. So it's basically the same as on TradingView. It's a good handy tool. Secure 2K. Age of Nugget soon. Congratulations. Just a simple way to evaluate the risk. Ah, okay. I will check that. I always thought it was a prop firm. Well, it seems like that the data provider. Well, basically, best DJ in town, it's not even a soft breach. So, because there's no penalty if you let MyFundedFutures close it. You absolutely have no penalties, no soft breach, whatever. They just close it, and that's it. So, if you're in a drawdown, whatever, well, they're going to close it, and that's it. If you're in profit, obviously, that's good too. They're just going to close it for you. Yeah. But if you right click and hold, don't click. Okay. Right click and hold. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. Yeah, this is, I use it for target measurement, and actually I have to change the color because this is kind of a crazy color here. But yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. This tool here. Yeah. It's kind of cool, right? It's kind of cool. Awesome. Quant Tower perks and features 101. Yeah, that's good, by the way. Ezra, hey Tom, any trade that you're looking for? Well, look at NQ. 13 points. I'd like to go down to that demand zone, but I had a gold trade earlier in this session. I was also scalping it at the market open. I'm sorry, it seems like I'm still tired. So right now I have nothing on gold as well. No targets, not even on the 15-minute chart. So absolutely nothing. The only level that I would go for is that 5-minute zone. Otherwise, this is just going to be one of those days when we're just going to sit at the sidelines and wait. Yeah, a deal, absolutely nothing. Nothing we can go with. Yeah, I love, those are my two favorite ones, MyFundedFutures and Take Profit Trader. That being said, I also like Bulenox. I also like Funded Futures Network. Funded Futures Network is, by the way, one of the, how do they call those, slow horses or secret winners right there. Absolutely positive experience with Funded Futures Network. All these prop firms that you see here, except right now with TickTickTrader, they are good too. I was trading with them. I got a payout from every one of them except two, except FundingTicks and TRADEIFY. I haven't received. Not that I couldn't trade TRADEIFY. I was actually too much focused on other prop firms, and I actually, until nowadays, I did not receive a custom code. The affiliate department was really shadow banning me, and so I wasn't really partnering up with them. But otherwise, I did receive payouts with all of these, even DayTraders. But you know, I mean, the top preference for me is Take Profit Trader and MyFundedFutures, and after them, on the second place, I would put Funded Futures Network, Bulenox, Apex as well. I know you guys love Apex, but I did receive payouts even after the rule changes, so I have no issues because I'm going for base hits, and I keep seeing Jose Escalante. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here with us, Jose. So I keep seeing all these people getting the payouts still at Apex. I have no issue with them. I think they're great. Quantour is great, yeah. Talk about the market. What can I talk about? Online safety. I want to talk about the market. I know it's London Open, but there's nothing. See this? It's just not doing anything. We're very close to that 792, but I'm not going to chase it. So yeah, we can do one thing. Obviously, if you want to be super aggressive. If you want to be super aggressive, you just enter a trade right here on this one. Let's zoom in, okay? Let's zoom in. And because this quite fits the criteria for exiting the chop, right? So I was doing a video about that. So let's assume that this is the chop here. It might not be the perfect explanation, but look at that. As this candle is going to close, there is an up close candle here. If you guys want to chase it to the Asia high, this is, if you think that we're going for the Asia high, obviously this is your play. And you can put your stop loss way down here. It's still a 1.3 risk to reward ratio. It's up to you. 1.3 risk to reward ratio. Why not jump in? Okay, you know what? We can jump in, but I don't like this trade. So I might only going to take it on a... Ah, man. I think I missed my move. I might only going to take it on a evaluation account. All right, I took it on an evaluation account for the stream, not because I'm not going to trade on my funded account in these poor market conditions. So I took it on a evaluation account, jumped into a long targeting 790. I don't really care if it goes or not. So actually 89.75. Now I'm going to put my stop, I don't know, 740.50. Okay, that's it. So at least we have some action, you know, for the stream, hashtag for the stream, not because I want to. Where is this trade? I'm gonna have to find the trade. Where is it? I put it on a TPT evaluation account. There's a trade. Let's go for Asia high. That's it. Because even if we go to the 5-minute demand zone, it would be a better scenario if first we would sweep some liquidity. And Asia high would be a very juicy place to take that. So if I'm not comfortable with the trade, obviously I'm not going to take it on a funded account, but you know, this is just an eval, so who cares? Nobody. So let's see. Shenanigan, hey, what's up? I had funded accounts with them, but I could never make it to pay out, and I really like to trade with them. They are good, actually, so there's no issue with Bulenox, really. You would be surprised. Even I was talking about this with Methodical Man quite a few times, and you know, we realized that Bulenox is basically, they're doing it. They're not advertising in social media. They don't have a Discord server. They don't do any, you know, they're not participating in the drama in the social space. They just keep paying out people. That's what they do. So that's it. Anyway. I would buy. How much discount can I get? Currently, there could be a 5-minute basic discount, but I don't see any other discounts right now running by MyFundedFutures. Maybe they come up with something for this week. Right now, I think on the core and scale, I usually all the affiliates. So right now, there used to be some exceptions, but right now everybody gives you like 5% basic discount. But even if you don't get a discount, you know, if you type in the code, that kind of supports the stream. But the thing is, if there's no promo, the basic is the 5% discount. Hey, Max, thank you. And Reza is here. Good morning. Last week was good, you know, kind of still the recovering phase. Good to see you, man. How's the weather in Dubai? I guess it's still hot, right? We can't have any. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Max. Typical the previous all-time highs would be like that. I think gold is just going to keep on rocking higher. So Ezra went short. Dreamer went short. All right. Oh my gosh. All right, Max. Oh, you were on micro. Well, better than nothing, right? Just use 10 minis. That's also a good idea. Go with 10 minis. You can go. You know, I salute to everybody who can go with 10 minis. 768 liquidity void right now on MNQ. 768 liquidity void. Yeah, there's a small one right there. I see it. Yeah, right there. Just a very small one, but you know, currently not much is happening. Good morning, Cougar. Hey, it's hot and I hate it. I love cold weather. Yeah, me too. When I get rich, I move to a visit. Oh yeah, exactly. You know, exactly my thoughts, Reza. Exactly my thoughts. I was thinking, because I hate. I mean, I don't hate the summer. Don't get me wrong. Summer is great. Everybody loves the summer. Yeah, you know. You guys saw on TikTok that Jet 2 holiday meme videos. You know, nothing like a Jet 2 holiday. You know, all those videos. That's why I don't like the summer. You know. When I try to go to have a summer holiday in a hotel, it doesn't matter which country, it doesn't matter, in a 4-star or 5-star hotel, doesn't matter. And when I see people fighting for, you know, those places next to the pool and next to the beach, that's a no-go. That's a red flag. That's instantly a no-go for me. I say, okay, no thank you. That's it. No thank you. So last time we went to a holiday in Italy, I was specifically on the phone with them, with reception, and I specifically asked for someone to explain me that, do we have enough places at the pool or at the beach, because I am not willing to fight, you know, for those, how's it called? Come on, man. Now this is the sign that I'm tired. I have to use Google Translate now. Deck chair, I guess. Or sun lounger, deck chairs, whatever, you know. I told them I am not going to fight for it. So they told me, yes, they have specifically enough and more than enough places for every guest, and we don't have to fight. And it was true. There was no fight. Everybody had places. So anyway. GC filled the gap. Oh, yeah, it did. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It filled the gap nicely. Martin Muchka, good morning. All the care. Exactly, Shenanigan. Everybody's fighting. Sunbed, yeah. Cabana, sunbed, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, the sunbed. So I keep seeing those videos from those hotels. Like, it's 6 a.m. in the morning. Again, 6 a.m. in the morning. And, you know, everybody's waiting for the gates to open to the pool, you know, like, and everybody's running. Like, eventually it's like a Super Bowl or something. Everybody's fighting, like, boom, you know, just throw those towels there, and everybody's fighting for the places. I'm like, no, thank you. If I see this, that's an absolute red flag for me. I'm not going there. So, and it's like 90% of the hotels are like this. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter which country are we talking about. I'm not gonna do that. I'm there to rest and relax. And obviously, if I go down at 10 a.m. in the morning or 11 or whatever, it's already, you know, all the places are taken, and I just that's not where I'm at. And I'm not going to go down at 6 a.m. in the morning. Up 700 plus 3 funded. Hey, let's go. Right investments, congratulations. Yeah, exactly, Shenanigan. Online safety, MyFundedFutures is definitely the flagship right now. There are good prop firms out there, so not just one, and that's good for the competition. MyFundedFutures, if I would have to say top 3, then MyFundedFutures, man, it's hard to say top 3. Top 2 is MyFundedFutures and Take Profit Trader. In my Take Profit Trader hits absolutely different with the daily payouts. TRADEDAY also has it, by the way, and TRADEDAY is coming up very strong. So TRADEDAY is also absolutely great, but the daily payouts, man, those actually hitting in an absolutely different way. Those are absolutely great, the daily payouts. Oh, well. Dildzik, how's it going? Sorry, I forgot to say hello. How are you today, Dildzik? Kenny FX, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Welcome, Kenny, to the channel. How you doing, man? Okay. What is happening? What is this? Jesus, baby Christ.
Just finished trading, all accounts post on Discord. $5,000 payout approved from Elite Trader funding payouts daily on live funded accounts. Thank you, brother. We killing this.
Malo. Oh my god. Malo. What is going on? Jesus. $100. Oh my gosh. Malo, first of all, and Kenny, thank you for joining us. Sorry. DLZIC passed the TPT1. One more flick. Congratulations, guys. I'll be back to Kenny and DLZIC just a second. I have to, you know, first of all, that's a lot of money. That's a lot. That's a lot. And congratulations. $5,000 payout. Malo. Elite Trader funding. Jesus. Yeah, he got moved to a live account. Oh, I have to put this back to... Oh my gosh. That is amazing, man. I don't know what to say. I mean, congratulations, man. Congratulations. You know, I don't know what to say. Thank you so much for the donation. We are all very glad. Despite that you just donated $100, you donated so much money to this channel already, and I don't know what to say. Let's keep it going. Man, I don't know what to say. This is just amazing. That is amazing. I don't know, Shenanigan. I have not been on a live. I was actually emailed once that they are putting me on a live account at Take Profit Trader, but so they emailed me and I didn't go to the live account because before moving me to the live account, the account was blown up. It was a few months ago, but so I don't know. Yeah, Malo is killing it. Malo is killing it. And you know what? There's one thing we can do to honor this. If Malo agrees, I think he will. I think we can do a bit of a cash giveaway, right? That would be only fair to give back to the community. So, so how about that, everybody? I think that would be only fair to give back to the community. So let's do this, right? But if you guys don't want it, we don't have to do this. It's still enough for Bulenox accounts, so I don't know. Let's see. How much are the cheapest accounts right now? With Bulenox, with Bulenox, it's like $29, the cheapest upfront cost account, right? So, and you can pay with PayPal at Bulenox as well. So why don't we call this a Bulenox giveaway? Because right now the cheapest account upfront cost is with Bulenox, okay? So let's do 2 giveaways, okay? And it's going to be specifically a Bulenox giveaway, and I can do it for PayPal. How about that? It's only $30 each, so 2 winners, $30 each for PayPal, if you guys are interested. Absolutely, we're giving back. $30 each. Yes, I have a long position, Gabor. Yes. So right now and today only, it's 83% off on the option 1 accounts, and it's $30, and you can pay with PayPal. So what I can do is I can send it through PayPal, and you can actually pay with your PayPal account at Bulenox. So it's super simple, right? So let's have 2 winners for Bulenox, right? That's $60. I know I got $100. Okay, I know, and we'll do more giveaway. But don't forget, YouTube takes 30%. So that's why I'm saying you can do at least 2 Bulenox accounts. So let's do 2 Bulenox giveaways. So $30 each. Yeah. All right. Can't even buy an eval with my 30 euros. What about the activation? The activation fee is $148 if you pass the account. But you know, it's for your consideration. You know, basically, if you can pass with the account, with the giveaway account, you can consider if you want to pay $148 for activation, basically for a funded account. It's up to you if you guys are into it. Hey, Verbon, good to see you. Yash Trace is here. Anything without activation fee? Let me look around. Okay, let me look around. Which one is the cheapest right now? Okay, FUNDINGTICKS. No. So what is under fund? What is around $60 or $70 maybe? Let's see. What are the prices so far? How is TRADEIFY right now? What are the prices at TRADEIFY currently? Not that it matters too much right now, but what are the cheapest accounts at TRADEIFY? I have to log in. Okay. Growth account, advanced account. Okay. So it's $48 on the advanced account, but there's an activation fee as well. TRADEIFY, trade day, MyFundedFutures 71 or 72. Okay. Why not do one MyFundedFutures account? $96 for TRADEIFY, Bowser 69. Trade day is the cheap. Okay, but we're gonna give away cash. I mean, I could do MyFundedFutures giveaway if I have the go-to from the affiliate support, because then it doesn't have to be so you know, we got cash from Malo, so let's give away a bit of a cash. Okay, since I got cash, let's give away cash. These prop firms and affiliates are very ungenerous. I don't have an account. I mean, I only have 3 accounts right now to give away with Take Profit Trader, but I have no response from support yet. So let's just give away now the cash. Okay, let's do this now, and next time I'm gonna get MyFundedFutures accounts. I'm gonna get in contact and we're gonna do it this week. MyFundedFutures, I'm definitely sure that they're gonna give us accounts for giveaway. So right now, let's just do the cash giveaway. All right, I know it's not too much, but because you're getting it to PayPal, I'm not able to do it on crypto. Okay, so only PayPal. So if you don't have PayPal, I don't know, maybe Revolut or Wise. Okay, Wise, Revolut, or PayPal. PayPal would be the best. Okay, so let me just set this up. So we're gonna have 2 winners. Let's just not we're overcomplicating it. So okay, 2 times $30 giveaway. That should be enough for 2 Bully accounts if you guys want to go with that. Cash giveaway by Malo. Two times cash giveaway by Malo. All right, confirm. Everybody gets 1 ticket. Customize it. Okay. Setting, exclamation mark. Save setting. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. Okay, I started the giveaway. Exclamation mark cash. Okay, 2 times $30 cash for PayPal. Okay, so if you have PayPal, that would be awesome. So I can send it instantly, and you can pay at Bulenox. Today is 83% off, so basically it's free, because once you get it for PayPal, the fees should be covered. So you get the full $30 amount, and you can pay at Bulenox. Fees should be covered by me. And yeah, we have 2 winners. So join the giveaway. Exclamation mark cash. And we're gonna pick the winner not too in not too long time. I mean, I think I'm gonna wait for only a few minutes before the bots are pouring into the stream. So in about 5 to 10 minutes, we're gonna pick the winner. All right. PayPal, Revolut, or Wise. I cannot do anything else. Hey, you're welcome, Pinion Mendez. Malo is super generous, and I just cannot state that enough. This was very nice of him. Everybody gets 1 ticket, so you can type it in multiple times, but everybody gets 1 single ticket, okay? Everybody gets 1 ticket. We have 58 participants in the giveaway. Exclamation mark cash. All right. So that's going to be good for the beauty giveaway, and I'm going to ask for MyFundedFutures accounts, okay? Because actually they told me a few weeks ago that they're going to give me accounts for giveaway. So all right, so far still in the same trade. We got back to break even on this one. It was almost good to go for the Asia high, but nothing has happened. Gold is going for to the moon, basically. Gold is going to the moon. It's absolutely going to the moon. Wow. Yeah, of course, Ezra. I don't know if it's gonna happen today or tomorrow. I'm gonna send a message to my affiliate contact, and we'll see when they're able to do that for us. Okay. But in the meantime, you can still use my code. Exclamation mark. Mick almost nailed it. iCash, basically. That's good. Hey, Philcos, what's happening, man? What is going on? Philcos, you should have seen my Take Profit Trader account. At the Sunday Open, I absolutely murdered a trade on gold. Look at this. Almost 3K on this new Take Profit Trader Pro account. So that's going to be a payout for tomorrow. At least we have something here. All right, still hovering here, still kind of waiting for the market. We all deserve. Philcos, enter the giveaway. Did you enter the giveaway, man? It's just gonna be $30 for 2 winners. So I mean, 2 winners, $30 each for PayPal, and you should be able to. Esther Friedrich, are you Hungarian as well? Super glad to see you. Welcome. So you can use it for Bulenox purchase because they have PayPal integration, so it's easy. It's easy to do so. What else do we have? Yeah, and I'm gonna ask about the MyFundedFutures giveaway stuff. All right. Gold hitting, yeah, gold is, look at that. It's just going. It's just going. No stopping at gold or on gold. Just keeps going, man. Tony Chan, good to see you, man. I see some familiar names. I know you guys were here. I was just hoping. I was hoping that you guys are here. Obviously, we still have the pre-market open ahead of us, so that's going to be interesting. Pretty much sideways action, not much is going on. And also, if you guys can help out the channel, I would really appreciate that. It's free to do. If you can, please push the like button. Please like the stream. Let us show YouTube that we are here. Let's show the algorithm. Let's show the YouTube algorithm that we are here, and YouTube likes the reactions. Even if it's negative, YouTube likes it. So please push the like and let's show YouTube that we're here. Thank you so much for helping out the channel with the likes. Appreciate it very much. All right. So exclamation mark cash, everybody. Everybody gets 1 ticket. We have 88 participants. We are going to have 2 winners, okay? It's going to go for PayPal, worst case scenario, Revolut or Wise. I cannot do crypto or anything else. It's just too expensive to convert and everything, so it's just not worth it. And it's mainly designed like this, that you can actually purchase a Bulenox option 1 account. It's $29.50, and you can use PayPal with Bulenox. So basically it's a free transaction for you. You can use it if you want to. Obviously, you can, if you don't want to, you don't have to. Trading Star, what's up? Good to see you, man. You will take the Revolut. All right, man. Activation is 148. Yes, online safety. Yes. Exactly. Well, at least, you know, if you can pass the account, you can consider if you want to pay $148 for a funded account, right? So it's still not the worst deal. Yeah. Doing great, Trading Star. Doing great. Weekend was great. Yeah, this position is not doing so good, but you know, this position is only on an evaluation account. I am not touching my funded accounts in this, let's just gonna say it, like, not too good. I would say shitty market environment, so it's not good. Oh, I see, online safety. Well, that's a good thing. At least you, I mean, the confidence must be, I mean, the confidence has to be on top all the time, you know? Testing my live account, copy trading and pull along, not looking. Well, as I said, I told you guys when I took this trade that this is something I would not take on a funded account. This is a very bad idea to take this trade. I'm more attached to the downside here on the 5-minute demand zone. That's why I only took this on an evaluation account. and I'm only risking like 100 and I don't know, 120 bucks or something. Anyway, Verbon, I'm in Europe, actually in Hungary, Hungarian, you know. But yeah, I'm in Europe. I'm not in Budapest, but I live like 100 kilometers south from Budapest. Yeah. No, I didn't see that, Phil, because that no. Check the 15-minute. What's happening? Oh, seems like could have been a fake breakout, right? I would love to buy that car. You know, I keep some negative feedback about the workshop. I mean, from the workshop and from the mechanics. They keep saying that it's a good price for that car because it's going to be an old timer soon, and it's going to be, you know, keeping its value, and it's going to be going up and up. But the problem is, I'm basically buying it the cheapest price I can get in the European market, and they keep saying that there's a 99% chance that I'm going to have to be pouring lots of money into that car to build it up to like a presentable state. Most likely we have to upgrade the engine. Hey Piri, welcome. So most likely, Naomi, hey, good to see you, Naomi. No, I'm from Kecskemét. Rebecca. So I have to obviously upgrade the timing chain because that must be worn down. So I have to do the rod bearings and all that such. So we need to upgrade the whole engine. There's a full engine rebuild basically from the get-go. I have to do some cosmetics. I have to do suspension repairs. Not to mention if there is rust on the downside somewhere on the chassis. And counting all the, and you don't get the parts for this car anymore. They're not manufacturing it anymore. So obviously I have to be prepared for extensive bills, custom parts and stuff like that. So it's going to be a lot of money to upgrade the car. But obviously once I get there, it's going to be a mint presentable old timer, rare condition car. But obviously, you know, you don't have, well, I was watching too many Cartoon Network when I was a kid. Do you know Finnish and Hungarian? Oh yeah, we are cousins basically. Yeah, it's an antique car. Let me just show you. I actually, if the advertisement is still on, I think I still have it. I don't know, they might have took it off already. Yeah, so here it is. Here's the car that I want to purchase. It's 10,000 euros. So it's an old BMW Z3. It's a 1998 model. The 6-cylinder engine. It has a lot of miles on it, so we definitely need to do an upgrade. It does look amazing though. So it's in very, very good condition. It's the big engine, the factory wide body here. This is because the 1.8 liter has the narrow body. This has the wide body, and it has AC in it. Everything is, the roof seems to be intact. So I zoomed in on the roof as much as possible. It has the 6-cylinder inline engine. Everything looks okay, by the way, in the engine bay. So everything looks pretty much okay. The seats are not torn apart. So one thing you have to know, the seats usually by this, you know, on this car usually are absolutely scratched and torn apart. Now, this tells a lot. Now, even the buttons here, so we have an AC. The rest doesn't really matter to me. The buttons usually like just fell off from this, usually by this age. So this one still has the original condition stuff. And you look at the driver's seat, it's still basically the original, and it's not scratched out or torn apart or nothing. It's still the original. I mean, it looks like it. This is still the original seats. also another thing, the dashboard is covered in leather. The leather is usually also like shrinks because of the sun, and it just goes off. Now this one is still in good condition. There's a bit of a rust here and a bit of a damage here on the bumper. That's not a big deal. Otherwise, it's in good. One headlight just for one side cost 700 euros because they're not manufacturing. It's 700 euros for a headlight, by the way. The wheels are factory OEM wheels. This was the factory OEM wheel. I don't need the tuning. I want to keep it factory original OEM. Nothing tuned, nothing stage 2, stage 3 modification. I don't care. This is a factory OEM wheel, and that's why it looks good. Anyway, still kind of trying to. But, you know, we have to spend a lot of money on it. Hey, Paul, good to see you. Thank you. Not woman, yes. No turbo kit, nothing. No turbo kit. No turbo. It's an old car, but I like old cars. Anyway, let's finish up the giveaway. All right, we have 100 people. I'm gonna cover up the chat. 3, 2, 1. I'm closing the giveaway. Exclamation mark cash. Come on, exclamation mark cash, everybody. 3, 2, and come on. Last time to enter the giveaway. Paul entered, Alex entered. Everybody gets one ticket. Okay. Trade Delicious. El Disco. Okay. Fictional Akara. Let's go. Last few seconds. I'm closing it. Everybody gets one ticket. I can't wait no more. I already waited too much. Hey, hello there, DPK. What's up? Enter the giveaway, DPK. Exclamation mark cash. Everybody gets one single ticket. You can type it multiple times, but only one ticket. Okay. Let's close it. DPK, do you have your... it's gonna go for PayPal, okay? So I cannot do crypto or not even bank wire. What's up, DPK? Exclamation mark cash, DPK, if you don't have a ticket yet, or if you can accept payment in PayPal. Otherwise, Revolut or Wise, these are the only options, okay? Type into the chat exclamation mark cash. You see it up there, not the iCash. Exclamation mark cash, and you will get one ticket. Let's finish this up because let's go, everybody. Come on. Come on. Exclamation mark cash. Come on. DPK? No. I'm gonna have to close it down. DPK is not entering. Let's close it. 3, 2, and 1. Closing the giveaway. Okay, I'm covering the chat so I don't see anything else from now on. Okay, let's do this. First winner of the $30 cash giveaway, which you can use for a Bulenox account because it's on PayPal and Bulenox accepts PayPal. So first winner is gonna be no other than the one and the only. Let's see. Bang ding, congratulations. But let's continue with the second winner. Make yourself known, Bang ding, by the way. If you're not, we're gonna re-roll. The second winner of the $30 cash giveaway, which you can use for a Bulenox account, is gonna be no other than the one and the only Funded Day Trader. Congratulations for the win. Make yourself known. We're waiting for Bang Ding. I'm gonna give 2 minutes or something like that. If Bangding is not going to reply, then we're just, oh, he is here. Okay, everybody was praying. Bangding, congratulations. And Funded Day Trader, congratulations for the win. GG. Don't worry, more giveaways are coming throughout the week. Okay, stay tuned. Make sure to always subscribe because we're gonna do more giveaways. I promise you that. Okay, and this was because of Malo. He was sponsoring this. So what I can do is Malo Legacy was sponsoring this. Let me just put this right here. Funded Day Trader. It's someday, exactly. So let me just put my email here. Okay, there's my email. If you guys can send me your PayPal address, that would be great, and I can send the cash right to your PayPal. And obviously, if you don't want to use it for Bulenox, you can keep it and, you know, buy something else if you want, whatever. You have Wise, that's good too. If you have Wise, then send me your Wise, you know, username, you know, that Wise tag or Wise email, I don't know, something like that. DPK, where have you been? DPK, I told you to enter exclamation mark. Did you enter exclamation mark cash? Oh. Hey Stefan, good to see you. So send me your Wise username or your Wise email so I can find you on Wise, and we can do it as well. All right, what else is happening? We need the pump song, right? The pump song. You type it in? Oh man. Well, you might have, maybe you didn't win this time, but we're gonna do more giveaways, DPK. So maybe next. We only had 2 winners, you know, drawn right now. We had like how much? 120 participants, I think. 124. So yeah. And 2 winners. But next time, you know. Hey, Queen of Trades. Welcome. Good to see you here. Good to see you on the channel. And of course, what was Bangding? You can also send me your PayPal or Wise or Revolut username, and I can make it happen. Super quick. It's just 30 bucks, so not the end of the world, obviously. Per each. Okay, so still hovering in this trade. It doesn't look good. Still almost 10 minutes to go until the pre-market open. We'll see, I guess. No, man. What a crazy market. Not really moving. What about gold? Gold almost went up there to take out that Friday high. Yeah, that was a Friday lunch hour high right there. It's quite close. It was quite close. Boom, boom. All right, let's wait and see. Verbon is short on gold now. Okay. By the way, let's see. Do we have some levels on a 5 or 15 minute? No. Nothing. Nothing really. Bang ding. Hey there. Can you confirm to me that you have the number 66 in your email address? Just to make sure, you know. That's just the final confirmation. Bang ding, if you can confirm back to me you have 66 or 2. Yeah, okay, 466. Nice. Okay, bang ding. I'm just gonna make it happen. I cannot believe how long it takes. Yeah, it takes time, but you know, you can the good news is that you can definitely like work on it, obviously, but just a second. And Funded Day Trader, I got your email too. Just a second. I have to make sure which debit card should I use. Hold on. Ba-da-ba. All right. I have to log in here. Ba-dum-bum. Just a second. Let me send this out. Come on. Okay. Why am I not? Something is not right. Anyway, should be right now. Okay, bang ding, I sent it to you already. Yeah, I think I'm gonna consider to cut that trade. But anyway, it's just on a eval, so received it. Nice. All right. Congratulations. Let me just handle the other one. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Was short on NQ, but hit the stop loss. Okay. Well, yeah, it's I know, Green. It's kind of crazy. I know it is. So funded day trader. Let me see. Okay, I do have your. Let's see. Okay. All right, all right. Let's see. All sent. All right, done. Done. It says it's been sent. All right, nice. So, funded day trader, it's been sent. I'm sorry it took a little bit of a hassle on my end, but I sent it, so all good, all good. A little volatile, yeah, could be. It has a divergence with the CFD contract. Wow. Received it. Nice. Awesome, awesome. That's cool. Okay, well, actually, thank you so much, Malo. Again, Malo was the one who ignited this giveaway, so he's the man of the hour. I'm just the middleman here. I don't know if it wants to break the Asia high or not, but this here, it's just not going anywhere. So we have the market, the pre-market open actually. It's just, I don't know. Does it still want to go? I just can't figure this out. Not much is happening. Definitely, definitely a very weak and bad session. I thought that gold is actually gonna break that 55 up there, 55.5 to be exact. But I'm very disappointed in NQ. Not even going for the Asia high. Wouldn't be surprised if this one was just, you know, take the elevator down to the demand zone. My stop loss is almost hit. It was looking good for a little bit. Yeah, I know. It was looking good, but not for now. Look at that. Going down. Well, I don't know. This could be, I don't know if this could be considered as Asia low, the 726. Seems like it's going for it. Yeah, I'm closing this trade down. I don't like it. So I'm flat. This trade didn't work out too good. But it's all right. Could be, yeah, there is a 4-hour fair value gap. So that could be absolutely a target, and which is down here. Completely forget about that. There's a 4-hour fair value gap down there. I mean, for now, it seems like it wants to go there, but who knows? Kind of hard to say. It's not far, actually. 26. Actually, I'm going to write this down just to make sure that 4-hour fair value gap down there. If it wants to sweep that liquidity level, well, obviously it can. Actually, it took liquidity from this fair value gap down here on this 1-minute chart, and sorry, also on the 5-minute. So look at that. Rejection is quite amazing. Took liquidity, seemingly wants to go back high to that 792, but I don't know. Quite a rejection. Zoltan, hello. Welcome. Yeah, I don't see the point here. I mean, it could be going higher. Who knows? I mean, you know, going down into this 5-minute gap, picking liquidity, strong rejection, then maybe trying again with the Asia high. That's a typical tricky move from NQ that can happen. It's very tricky, yeah. You missed your long signal. Well, let's see. It might not gonna go higher. It might just gonna go for that 4-hour gap now. We'll see, I guess. We'll see. We just have to wait and see. No, no, Rebecca. No, I closed it. I just don't like, even if it goes back up there to 792. The problem is it shifted structure, and although it picked up liquidity and there's a nice rejection in this fair value gap to push it higher, I was actually only trading it on the evaluation account, but I'm not comfortable with this, so I closed it. It seems like it could go to sweep the 4-hour fair value gap as well. Let's see how Nvidia is actually. Nvidia spiked a little bit higher. If it decides to close down this gap, obviously NQ is just gonna free fall down to that 4-hour gap as well. It's just a coin toss right now, so I felt like I'm just gonna close it. So no trades on my end. No trades. It's going higher, but too late. Well, depends on your risk reward ratio, right? Anything can happen at this point. But anyway, I think I'm just gonna call it here because I'm not gonna take a trade on this one. So I'm not gonna take a trade. That was the only trade on an evaluation account, and we had a good time. And the gold trade was good at the start of the stream. That was a nice trade. That was a perfect one. But this one, I'm just not going to force anything. So be careful and, you know, stay safe. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to support, as always, please don't forget to use the code TOMSABO. It works at every prop firm. It helps out the stream. It helps me being here full time. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful for everybody and even for considering. So thank you. And I'll be back for a New York session, of course, and my funded TV as well. So stay tuned, and you know, maybe best to leave it for this London session, right? Absolutely, God, thanks so much. And everyone, stay safe, and mostly God bless you all. All right, I'll be back for New York. Cheers.